Hey guys, it's Alora. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, welcome if you're new. My name is Alora. I make some sort of content on the channel. We are with Mal today. This will be a little special episode of my cozy current household to celebrate hitting 5K on the channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting and enjoying these videos. It makes me really happy, and it made me even more happier to want to play with them again today. I just couldn't wait to see them again on the channel, so here we are. Mal is just here filling out some paperwork, some reports. He's not having fun, but he has to work. He's currently on vacation. We're in Tartusa. We're just gonna have some fun today and enjoy some gameplay and just see what Malachi has been up to. Mal's a little tense because he's a food health nut, so he's just a little bit tense because while on vacation he's been, just eating anything and everything. So like I said, we're in Tartusa and we are staying at this Italian villa. I love their builds so much. I want to say this is like another property that Malachi's family owns, and they're just taking advantage of it. I feel like anytime he really needs a break from, life, he comes here. It's just so peaceful here, so I don't blame him. He's just been feeling a little bit burnt out, so here he is. And we just decided to bring Naomi along, and she just made some breakfast, so I'm gonna have her set the table to, I guess we'll do red. And she made soft-boiled eggs. I feel like that's such an Italian thing. I don't know. I'll be honest. I saw it in that movie, Call Me by Your Name, and I've never seen someone like serve eggs the way they did. It's in a scene. If you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But that was the first time I've ever seen people eat eggs like that, and I was like, oh, it must be an Italian thing. I don't know if it is. I'm just saying that it is for storytelling purposes. But she's made those. She's also gonna go ahead and make Mal some healthy juice. I'm thinking spinach, and she can make one for herself as well. And we could do lemon juice, maybe. I think he woke up this morning really tense, and she recognized that, and she's like, okay, he obviously isn't feeling the best about, all the food that we've been drinking, so let's make him a little juice to feel better. So we're just gonna put that on the table. Where's the other one? There it is. Put it right there. Nice. The last time we saw Naomi, I feel like I just introduced her in a very rushed way. It was pretty simple how I introduced her, but we know her as Malachi's neighbor. It's been a few months from the last episode. I want to say 3 months because it's now fall. And I want to say it's like November, and they've been seeing each other. It's been going great. I feel like Mal has been really shy when it has come to her. I think Naomi picked up on that, and she just had to make the first moves. So the first kiss, she made the first move, and it's not because Mal's not interested. It's more like Mal has been a little bit insecure about just his ex-wife and everything. I think his confidence has just been diminished a little bit. I think now it's getting much better, definitely, because she makes him feel really secure. I think the last part I said, Mal dyed his hair back to black, and I think that was like a way of trying to look younger and stay younger, because he's in his 50s now, and he's divorced, so he felt as though he wasn't up to par in a way, and so he dyed it. And so over these past couple months, Naomi's been noticing he dyes his hair, and she's like, why are you doing that? You don't need to do that. Let your age, show your age. I think you're beautiful. And it's those things that just make him super confident, and he doesn't feel like he has to keep up with a certain look. He does take care of himself. He just felt like, she's obviously younger than him. Approaching her and those type of things, it was nerve-wracking. And so I'm just really happy that she's just really supportive of his aging. She's like, age is just a number. And yeah, I feel like she just yelled and said, Mal, food's done. He's like, oh, coming. I do have him wanting to do a little chatty call with Leo, just to say, what's up, buddy? How are you? Miss you. What have you been up to? That type of stuff. But yeah, he's letting the gray come in. He's letting it come back out. He's not worried about that anymore. He's like, okay, if she likes it, then it's cool. But Leo's doing good. Leo's actually with his mom right now. He's in school. He got accepted into this prestigious private school, and we're really proud of him. He's our little smarty pants. I mean, both of his parents are geniuses in a way. So he's just growing up to be a cutie. I just love seeing him be a kid and just enjoy himself. He's like, oh my god, thank you for making this. I needed something to detox my system, I guess, in a way. But these two just spent the whole summer together. The rest of the summer that they had, they just got to know each other more, and it's just going great, really, truly. They're both on the same page with like life goals and everything, really. I think it's crazy for Mal to say like she is his soulmate because he thought Juliet was gonna be the one. And so it's crazy to him that, you know, had to go through that to find her in a way. But they spent the summer together. They had family dinners. She helped build Leo's treehouse with him. Like, she's so invested in their relationship and everything. Just beautiful to see. Very observant person, very caring. I mean, it's too good to be true sometimes, in a way. And Mal, truthfully, sometimes he says to himself, like, is this real? Like, he has to pinch himself sometimes with the things that he does, and like the conversations that they have with each other. They're just so positive. I think the only negative thing that has happened between them was, I don't know if you guys remember Malachi's maid, Allison. They shared a romance, they shared an experience together, and he didn't fire her when he broke things off. He just let her keep her job because, you know, she wasn't like a horrible maid or anything, you know. He just didn't want to take anything further. Just somehow that slipped his mind to tell Naomi that. And when they were talking one day, Allison just brought it up and was like, oh, you're together. Oh, me and Mal used to be together. And Naomi was like, what? Like, that's so weird. So once Allison left, Naomi was like, you slept with her and you still have her working here? And I'm over here all the time, you know? And Mal, I don't know, he just didn't like, because he truly has no feelings for Allison anymore. He just didn't really see it as a problem because she is just doing her job. But Naomi saw that as a big problem, did not like that at all. And that was their first big argument with each other. And Mal apologized and fired Allison. Truly, like, they never really saw each other. By the time Malachi's leaving for work every morning, that's when Allison would be coming in. So they never talked to each other. She just cleaned and left. That was it. So that's why he didn't really see it as a problem. But Naomi was like, I don't want to be seeing her because I'll be over here. Like, I don't want to like run into her. And then, you know, the idea of knowing that you guys were together, it didn't sit right with her. One of the things that I love about Naomi is that she's someone who's so straightforward. She's gonna make sure like you know what's up. She doesn't like to keep anything in her head too much. She has to let it out at some point. And I think that's why right now they're on such a good page. Like, she's made it very clear, like, I'm dating to be married, I'm dating maybe have another child. And Malachi has been very open and saying like the same things. And yeah, I mean, right now he even has this whim to get engaged to her, and she does as well. And she wants to try for a baby. And so I think that's wonderful. I mean, Mal's neutral to having kids. He doesn't really care whether they have them or not. He has a son already. So, you know, he's pretty like chill. Like, if we have a baby, we have a baby. If we don't, that's okay. We have each other. But it's only been 3 months. You know, we're not rushing anything. We're not rushing it. We're not doing anything crazy. I think that's something Mal has learned from his last relationship, to just take it slow. You know, we want to be on the same page with everything. We are on the same page right now, but we're still also, you know, she needs to meet his dad. He needs to meet her parents. You know, there's things that still need to happen. So we're not rushing anything yet, but they're just, you know, they're enjoying each other's company. But I do see really soon like him proposing. I don't want him to propose here. I don't want him to propose in Tartosa, even though it's his birth like country, his birthplace. It's where he proposed to Juliet, and I just don't like that, you know. Malachi and Naomi definitely have discussed like Juliet and everything, and you know, like what happened and such. Mal's made it like really clear, like, you know, they're never getting back together, that it's over, we're just co-parents. He definitely expressed what the cheating has done to him and how it's affected him in a way, and she's very supportive of that and making sure that he feels secure. I'm talking about like her phone's on lock and little things like that. Like, she respects boundaries. Like, they've talked about exes. They are communicating very, very well. And yeah, I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I just want to tell you guys like what they're on, what page they're on, and how they're navigating everything. They're very satisfied with one another. They're partners, dating exclusively, a relationship. Malachi is very deeply in love with her. They have a lot of sentiments going on. They're so cute. that sim is irresistible. She has a big crush on Malachi. Girl, we know, girl. Me too. But I do want to respect like their whims, and I want them to get engaged. I just have to like think about where, you know. But we're just enjoying each other for now. I have slowed down time, so it's not moving too fast. It's only 3. I'm thinking maybe we can go to the beach today and just relax, enjoy the water. It's sunny, it's warm. I mean, that's why we're here in Tartosa. So I think that's where we'll be going with Mal today. Just, you know, a little beach day. I'm always so jealous of my Sims when they're in Tartosa. I mean, it's like the perfect place. I have them here relaxing. The Sim is jamming over here. I'm gonna have them come over here and build a sand sculpture together. I'm getting a little bit of nostalgia the last time we were here with Juliet. I mean, it's so hard to like just forget about her. And I feel like Mal feels the same way a little bit. Like, we were married for so long. Not that he has feelings. All his romantic feelings for her are gone. They just shared a lot of memories together, and it's hard to forget those memories. So that's just it, really. But they're so cute. I'm telling you, this is paradise. Tartosa, I mean, the wedding pack itself is a little bit buggy, I think, but the gameplay and things, like the location, 10 out of 10. I wish you could do more here. Naomi wants to grab a drink at the bar, so I'm gonna have her do that because she's all done. She wants to try a nectar, so I'll do an apple nectar. I feel like you guys don't know much about Naomi. That's totally my fault. Naomi is amazing. She's just that girl. She's just the sweetest. So Naomi is cheerful, family-oriented, love bug, foodie. She would love to have kids. She's on birth control. She's a romantic. She's a lover. She's all these things. She is a food critic. She lives in San Myshuno. She was born in Sulani. She lives out in San Myshuno. And yeah, so for a living, she has to pee. See, is there a bathroom around? Okay, good. She's a big foodie. And so she decided to make that her job. And it's a great job. She loves it. And she loved that nectar. I feel like she would order another one and take a picture and just like recommend this place, because that's what she does. I feel like she runs a little blog, and that's where she like reviews food and drinks and stuff. And so we had the apple nectar, so we're gonna go ahead and review that. Gonna have Mal come wade in the water, just enjoy that. But this is what she does. She reviews drinks and food, and I feel like San Myshuno is such like a big place for that, like a lot of restaurants. She loves traveling because that's where you can get like the best cultural food and all that. And she loves that nectar. I'm glad she did. And she just reviews and posts about it, really. But she's out here for a little swim. She's just enjoying the water. I feel like when Mal mentioned that he's like from here and she's never been, and she was just so excited when he asked her to come along with him, because she just knows like the wine there is going to be great, the food is going to be great. And I mean, of course they have like Italian restaurants in San Myshuno, but it's nothing compared to the real thing, you know, back home. And so I'm glad she loves it. Gonna have Malcolm join her. We're actually gonna have dinner later with her dad, with Mal's dad. I feel kind of bad sometimes that Emilio lives out here all by himself, but he says he's fine. But Mal just, it's his dad, and he would love to like be around him a little bit more, especially since his mom passed away. He definitely makes the time to come visit because he's retired, and he was here he came to visit for this summer. He hung out with Leo. He called us up and he was like, you need to come visit me soon too. Oh, I forgot to look at their little sculptures. These are so cute. It's 8 o'clock now, so we're just gonna head home and get dinner ready for Dad to come over. I decided to just take them straight to a restaurant instead. I feel like Naomi's like, we gotta go out. I feel like she just wants to be out and about and explore. And so we're here at this restaurant. I'm super indecisive of where we should eat, like if we should be inside or outside. Like, it's just really pretty in here, but the sun is setting, so I feel like we should request this table. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's bribing him. Can we have the best seat in the house, please? Let's see, order for the table. But it's so pretty in here. I love this build. I feel like we need to just order the most expensive things on the menu. Naomi's gonna get the soft shadow drink. Malachi has the Monty. His dad's gonna get some white nectar. Oh my god, there's so much to choose from. Dream come true. It's gonna be good to review. I mean, just look at the desserts too. This is so good. I think we're gonna do some garlic noodles for her. Dad's gonna get, I think this is like lasagna. I feel like Mal's gonna want some like protein, so he'll probably do like a lamb, and we'll see if we can like actually have dessert, because you know how the Sims work. we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves to, oh my god, Naomi. Not her attracted to his dad. I mean, I understand. They look alike. But we're just, saying hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Naomi. I know we talked on the phone a couple times. It's really finally good to like see you in person. Oh my god, is this our food already? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. She's so excited. I mean, the best part about traveling is the food. I mean, come on. I wish she could take a picture, but that's okay. She can review after we're done. But they're just chit-chatting, getting to know each other. The next thing, I think for dessert, she's gonna do, I think this is the most interesting. Dad's gonna get some bread pudding. And I think Mal's gonna skip dessert today just because he's been feeling cheating, I guess, with his dietary restrictions or whatever. Oh, but there she is. She's like, I love it. I have to take a picture. He feels good that he had a healthy meal. But we're just gonna tell Dad, like, it's been going great. But it's just like really good to see you, Dad, and everything. And Naomi is just really happy to be here. She's like, hi, can I have the gelato, I think? Thanks for cleaning up for us. Are these even waiters? They're not. But they're just chit-chatting and all that. And I feel like maybe Amelia would even say, oh gosh, you're just so sweet. I wish my wife had gotten to know you, She's like, that's so sweet. I really love it here. I'm really glad Mal invited me out here. And Amelia is like, what's your favorite part so far? She's just like, we went to the beach. That was really nice. I'm really excited to check out the winery and try some more aged nectar here. And he's like, okay, so what do you do? And she's like, oh, I'm a food critic. I review food for a living. Wedding bells. What are you thinking about, Malachi? But they're just having a good old time. I feel like we need to take a picture with Emilio. And here is our dessert. They're like, oh, never mind. We gotta eat. Mal will take the picture. I feel like Mal just has to take some pictures of them. No, Dad. He's getting so old. It's so bittersweet. It's just how life goes. We are going to... She loved it. I'm glad she loved the food. End and pay the bill. But I feel like it was a nice, successful dinner. They just talked, got to know each other. I feel like they've talked before. They just haven't like sat down in person and talked. They just enjoyed a nice little dinner together, and Mal got to see his dad. Amelia was just, really bugging Mal to like come visit. So I'm glad they just got the opportunity to see each other. So I'm gonna make sure they get a nice little hug in. Good to see you, Dad, and all that. And he loves his father. I mean, he has to just hang on to him, while he's still here. And I feel like he's gonna express his admiration and say, thanks for being kind to her. And he's like, yeah, son. Oh, strict. Oh, a deep respect. Sure, like he has a deep respect for his dad. Yeah. Emilio's like, yeah, she's wonderful. She's lovely. Your mom would have really loved her, Mal. I'm glad you're moving on and you're doing better for yourself. And I feel like Mal would even say, like, Dad, like, I really want to marry her. I know it's crazy to say, but I think she's my... Dad's like, hold on, let me use the bathroom, son. I can't hold it in anymore. I just have them out here. Want them to watch the stars together. It's just such a peaceful night, They had a really good dinner, and now they're just enjoying a late night together. I mean, when you're on vacation, time doesn't matter. They're just so cute. I feel like as they're watching the stars, they're also just like reflecting on dinner. And I think Naomi's saying, he's so sweet. You guys are twins. It's so cute. And he's like, yeah, I just wish you could have met my mom, She's like, I know. But I bet she's just happy that you're happy. They're just so precious. I can't. When I tell you Tartosa is the place to be, it really is. I mean, come on. Night or day. It's a beautiful place. I feel like they haven't done anything like romantic all day. I feel like maybe a nice little kiss. I feel like Mal will just do like a little forehead kiss, or she will. I don't know. I think it was just such a beautiful night. They're just all lovey on each other right now. They have to take some pictures together, and I feel like you'd want to take a picture of her. She looks so good. No, that's so cute. I love them. I mean, just look at her. She's just so beautiful tonight. Like, gorgeous. She has her hair out. She looks so beautiful in yellow. I think he's just like looking at the picture and he's just like, wow, I'm so lucky, And obviously, she has to take a picture of him too. I mean, come on. It's only fair. She's like, okay, come on, now it's your turn. He's like, babe, I don't like the camera. She's like, you're fine. He's like, okay, fine. How's this? She's like, yep, so handsome. They're just so cute. I think I'm gonna have them head home now. We are back home and they're feeling a little stinky. So we're gonna go ahead and take a bath. I put 2 bathtubs in here so that they can shower together. I'm just gonna check on their moodlets. She's feeling really good, the food and the drink. She's a little bit tipsy, so she's sobering up now. She's feeling really good, a little, passionate right now. Mal is feeling the same, and he feels good from kissing, and he's just feeling on top of the world. I'm gonna have them brush their teeth, just take care of their needs. I'm gonna turn off all the lights. The next morning, and Naomi is up to get a nice jog in. Her and Mal had a good night. Is she thinking about babies? I feel like she's just heading out, and she's like, later babe, I'm just gonna do a quick little jog. He wouldn't be dressed up. I'll get him into his PJs. Naomi has left her phone to charge. Mal has made some tropical salad. I'm gonna put that over here, and he's gonna grab a healthy drink. He's gonna do another spinach drink. Last night was nice. I mean, it's always good to just have intimate moments like that. It's all done. There goes Naomi's phone. I wonder who's texting her. I don't know. Should he view it? I feel like I'm getting a little bit of deja vu right now with how Malachi found out about, Juliet. But he's feeling so confident this morning. He's just like, whatever. But he's gonna check it out either way. She does have her phone on lock, and they're so secure with each other right now. But maybe it's something important. So he probably wants to just make sure everything's okay. Mal just saw some interesting text on Naomi's phone, and I feel like he's calm right now. I mean, it's an unknown number, but clearly the guy knows her. Who is this guy? He's a not so bad looking person, and the way he's taking the photos, it's a little bit suggestive, but Mal's like, he's calm about it. Once Naomi gets home, he will ask her, but I feel like he's a little bit on edge at the same time too, because it's the same scenario that led to his divorce. So we'll see what Naomi has to say when she gets back home. Naomi's finishing up her jog. Got a good walk in. The air is so nice. She's just feeling really good. And she's just excited to see Mal. I'm gonna have Mal set the table. Do some casual. We'll do yellow today for storytelling purposes. I'm gonna make his emotions a little tense. He's not mad, but he's definitely thinking, who is this guy? So that's what's on his mind right now. He's just gonna sit and wait for Naomi. She's right outside. I did not realize that was the door. That's so funny. She's like, hey babe. I feel like she would wanna go in for a hug, even though she's a little bit sweaty. He's like, hey. She's like, what's with your face? And immediately he pulls out his phone. Pulls out her phone, and he's like, babe, who is this? And she's like, what do you mean? I don't know, some guy saying he misses you and whatever. And she's like, let me see it. We're gonna share photos. He's like, this guy, he's like texting you? She's like, let me see it. Who is it? It's unsaved, so I don't know. She's like, babe, oh my god. That's nobody. That's Ali. He's really no one, hun. And I feel like he's just like Naomi. He's no one. He's sending these pictures that are really suggestive. Naomi's like, Malachi, I promise you, it's just my old business partner. He is a self-absorbed idiot. You don't need to worry about him. He's like, are you sure? She's just like, you're a little tense, babe. Calm down. It's okay. Here, come on. Let's go sit and talk about this if this is really bothering you. She's like, come here. Let's talk about it. Okay, he's calming down. Okay. And she's like, okay, Ali, remember the good old days? And say, Ali and I used to be partners for our company. We used to do reviews together. Food reviews. Nothing serious. He's self-absorbed, Mal. He's so egotistic. He wanted to do his own thing, and we just stopped being partners. We did have a little thing, but it was really nothing. We were young, and it was stupid, and it was dumb. I haven't talked to him in months. I don't know why he feels the need to text me. And he's like, you're sure? You promise? Like, Mal, why would I lie? Mal, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Truly. She's like, I'm not her, Mal. I am not Juliet. I would not do that. I promise you. Ollie is in the past. He was literally just a co-worker. But she's like, I'll text them later. Don't worry about it. I care about you. I can't even think about doing that to you, Mal. She's just like, you're good. Like, relax. You're okay. I love you. I've never even told him that I loved him. It was nothing, truly. You're so adorable when you're jealous. He's like, are you sure you love me? Mal, that's not funny. That is not funny at all. You know I love you. Come on. Let's go eat. He feels better now. He feels good. I think Naomi completely understands like where his fears are coming from. She is just reassuring him. She is not Juliet Langton. She is nothing like Juliet. She would not do this. So they're just gonna enjoy their breakfast like they were going to do. They're just gonna talk it up and just enjoy the morning. Discuss the flavor. She's like, that was really good. I love the fruits here. Everything is so fresh. But I think I'm gonna leave it off right here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always, always, always. I hope you enjoyed this little episode of just Naomi and Mal. Please don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you're a longtime follower of the series, just let me know what you think. What do you think about Naomi? What do you think about the whole situation? Is Ollie really just a friend? Is she lying? Or is she really being genuine? Please don't forget to use my code alorasim if you plan to buy any Sims for Packer kit. There's a big spring sale going on right now, 50% off on a lot of things. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.
We wandered around, so walking the streets together. Your smell is like the sunlight. It swept away all